When Chris Donnelly and Wes Clack teamed up 4 years ago, they could hardly have imagined that their comical dance moves would one day earn them £250,000.
On Sunday, though, the 20-year-old street dancers were crowned champions on the television show Got to Dance. We'll speak to them and judge Kimberly Wyatt in just a moment. First, let's see how they impressed during the live final.
Chris, we're going to be late for the final.
Like, it makes me howl. I think you guys are genius. Gold for sure.
I just absolutely love you guys. You just know how to put on a show. You know how to entertain.
The Got to Dance champion 2011 and winner of £250,000 is Kristen Wells!
They've calmed down a tiny bit since then. Chris and Wes are here. Morning.
Hey,
nice to see you both.
Nice to meet you.
Along with Judge Kimberly Wyatt. Hello, Kimberly. Nice to see you back on the programme.
Thanks for having me.
Well, that was pretty amazing. And 6,000 people went mad as well.
That was amazing.
Yeah? Tell us how
amazing.
it felt.
The feeling's actually undescribable. It really is. 6,000 people screaming after you performed. It really, it's all a blur. The whole performance is a blur. I can't actually remember walking on stage,
just
starting
to
the
see
performance.
all them people standing up for us was like, wow.
Yeah, it really was. It's overwhelming.
And your victory all the more remarkable, seeing as how one of the judges wanted to boot you out very early on, Kimberly.
Well, you know, I call it if I see it.
This was the first audition, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was their first audition. They had a lot of charisma, but I just didn't see it at that stage. But they've definitely proved me wrong through the process.
Was this the audition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you get wrong here, Chris?
Everything.
It's so true.
You're so underwhelmed. You're so underwhelmed.
Oh, why this bit? Why this bit? Oh, why have you done that? Why do it? No, if anything, we thank Kimberly for that red star.
Yeah, it spurred us on.
It spurred us on. It gave us inspiration for our semi-final piece. It gave us a target for our semi-final.
You did come back with a vengeance, that's for sure.
It was one of our targets. We literally said to each other, right, if we're going to do a semi-final, let's go out there and try and have a much better performance than our audition, and let's try and win Kimberly over to get the gold star.
Yeah.
So, if anything, we thank Kimberly for the red star.
And you said they know how to entertain. They really do know how to put on a show.
Yes.
And every time they came back, which is not the same with all the acts. Sometimes acts came back and you were saying, yeah, I saw something like that before. With these guys, when they came back, it was
That was the
different.
wonderful thing with these two, is they really took us on a journey of just persevering and becoming better and better and really kind of taking all the elements of putting together a full show within that 90 seconds that they have, and they just nailed it every single time they came back.
Controversial question. Is it really dance, or is it just sort of acrobatic gymnastics with music?
No, this is definitely dance.
This is definitely dance.
At its finest. These two really know how to dance. They've got the swagger to go with the moves,
the only reason I say
style,
it, because I said it's brilliant. But when I was watching, I was thinking, well, it's not a dance in a more formal sense, is it? It's a sort of series of moves put together with extreme skill, and you're quite right.
Yeah, there's like styles from different backgrounds. Like you do have the bit of breakdancing in there.
And Michael Jackson influences in there.
Yeah,
definitely.
Of course. Definitely. He was from the semi-final.
That's right.
That small bit that Wesley does, the whole Michael Jackson sequence. You've got to put it in there.
Yeah. So how did you two get together then? When did you
get together?
You know what I mean. Come on, boys.
Well, no, I was 16 and I was doing work experience at a local gym because I was very much sports related through the whole high school. I just loved sports, and I just I wanted to stick with it. I wanted to find out more about sports and keep physical and fit. I met him at the gym.
Yeah, I was dancing with a dance group, and I see him behind the desk giving it a little shack out.
Yeah.
And I said,
reception.
"Come down to class." And from there,
I went to one class. I wasn't too sure at first. But I went to one class, and just from there, everything just changed, and I just loved it.
Yeah.
So Kimberly, where do two boys like that go from here, apart from to the bank, obviously, with their £250,000?
Yes. Well, I mean, that's the thing with Got to Dance. It really puts a platform out there for dancers, and I hope that it opens the doors to many more opportunities. But with these two, they have so much personality as well as the talent to go with it. I think that they need like their own cartoon or TV show or something. So
definitely.
whoever's out there,
What would you
give them a
like to
job.
do? What would you like to do?
Well, I never ever saw us doing something like that, so
But we're open to anything.
Yeah.
We just want to be as busy as we can now.
Yeah.
Keep
This is your
performing.
winning routine. You know that you're going to be doing this for years on end, wherever you go, shopping centre.
this was fun.
It was
Yeah.
it?
This was fun.
How difficult? Oh, steady. How long does it take them to learn something like that? There we go. There's a bit of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, there he is, there he is.
Took us how long it takes to put us that together?
To put that together,
It was about a couple of weeks.
yeah, it took about 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
You've got to have a lot of trust, haven't you? There is a real bond of trust between you
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
That's
Because
big
there'll be
important.
a bit of falling over at some stage, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. Through rehearsals, some of the tricks you're seeing us do now
Did
went
not go
wrong.
as well. Yeah.
Went wrong.
A lot
As
of
they
bumps
went.
and
Yeah. There's
definitely.
bruises all over the place. Even our final piece that we did on Sunday, that never went well through rehearsal.
yeah. Was it a closely fought contest? Or were these guys streets ahead of everybody else?
I mean, they definitely put on an incredible show. It's undeniable. Like the energy and love for them within that building was just ecstatic. But I mean, it was a close call. There was so much talent in the finals, and everyone was coming with just solid performances.
Yeah, they're very different though, because you had Razzle Dazzle, didn't you, which is a group of small children basically, and Alleviate, which was the
Alleviate are amazing.
boy and a girl
Alleviate are amazing.
Amazing.
dancing together. So
Love 'em.
they are all completely separate acts, and that must make it even harder, really.
It does make it harder, but it's great because it really gives a great representation of the dance world in general and all the different genres. I was really excited to just have that in the finals, to have just the different types of dancing. Yeah.
All right.
Lots of luck.
Thanks very much.
Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
One
Yeah,
quick
really good to
question.
see you.
That hair. How do you get it like that?
Took 2 years to grow.
2 years ago, but then do you have to?
I have
do you
my
have,
trusty
do you have sort
code.
of stents in there?
I have my trusty code.
Can't go nowhere about
I
that.
know about the code.
Great stuff.
You should leave it in. I like it as a look.
Yeah, carefully have someone's eye out.
Yeah, exactly. Do some of those dance moves. You won't want that in there.
Thank you very much.
Nice to
Thank
see
you
you
very
both.
much.
Kimberly, thanks very much.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you.